Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawalah amma ba'd. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Puji Hakiki. I'm student of Mr. Professor Dr. Al-Hajj Muhammad Andon Athaillah, MM, in Islamic Macroeconomic course. I would like to present of my research entitled The Influence of Gross Regional Domestic Product, Education, and Wages on Unemployment in West Java. In this present, I want to discussing a significant issue that affect many developing countries, including Indonesia, that is unemployment. This presentation will explore the influence of Gross Regional Domestic Product or GRDP, education, and wages on the unemployment rate in West Java. Unemployment is a major challenge for developing countries, where job availability and income distribution are critical issues. High unemployment rates can severely impact low-income groups and hinder economic development. This research objective is to analyze the impact of gross regional domestic product or GRDP, education level, and regional minimum wage, or in Indonesia is upah minimum regional, on the open employment rate or OUR in West Java from 2013 to 2022. Before diving into the analysis, let's define some key concepts. Gross regional domestic product. This is the total value of all final outputs products by an economy at the regional level. It reflects economic growth and job creation. Second, education level. Measured by the average years of schooling, higher education levels can enhance job opportunities and reduce unemployment. And the last, regional minimum wage. This is the wage paid for labor service. It influences work productivity and economic growth. Next is data and methods. Our analysis utilize secondary data source from the Central Statistic Agency, or in Indonesia is Badan Pusat Statistik, covering the period from 2013 to 2022. The dependent variable is the open unemployment rate. In initial is OUR, while the independent variables include GRDP, average years of schooling, and regional minimum wage. We employed multiple linear regression analysis using SPSS 26 software to understand the relationship between these variables. In order to meet the assumptions of normality and linearity, the data for each variable were transformed using the natural logarithm. This transformation helps to stabilize the variance and make the data conform more closely to the normal distribution. Okay, the next is data trends. Let's look at some data trends over the study period. The open employment rate fluctuated between 7.92% and 9.82%. GRDP increased consistently from 1,030,000 to 20,758 billion in 2013 to 4,467 billion in in 2022, indicating regional economic growth. The average years of schooling rose from 8.0 years in 2013 to 9.0 years in 2022, showing improvements in education. The regional minimum wage increased from 1,200,000 rupiah in 2013 to 2,100,000 rupiah in 2022, reflecting better worker welfare. Okay, next is classical assumption test. Before we present the results of the regression analysis, it's important to ensure that the data meets the classical assumptions required for multiple linear regression analysis. We performed several tests to check these assumptions. First is normality test. The Kolmogorov-Smirnov test was used to assess the normality of residuals. The result is the significance value was greater than 0.005, indicating that the residuals are normally distributed. Second is heteroscedasticity test. The Glaser test was employed to check for heteroscedasticity. The result is the significant values for all independent variables were greater than 0.05, indicating no heteroscedasticity. And then multicollinearity and autocorrelation is same, that the result is not significant autocorrelation or not significant for multicollinearity. Now let's discuss the result of our regression analysis using the natural logarithm transform data. The analysis shows a negative and significant impact of the unemployment rate with a coefficient of minus 0.3562. This implies that as GRDP increase, the unemployment rate decrease. Second, education level. Similarly, the education level has a negative and significant impact on unemployment with a coefficient of minus 4.5362, highlighting the importance of education in reducing unemployment. Minimum wage. The minimum wage also has a negative and significant impact on the unemployment rate with a coefficient of minus 2.1298. The model's R-square value is 0.956, indicating that 95.6% of the person is the unemployment rate is explained by these three variables. In conclusion, our study finds that increase in GRDP, education level, and regional minimum wage significantly reduce the unemployment rate in West Java. This result provide us a basis for policymakers to focus on strategies that enhance economic growth, improve education quality, and adjust wage policies to effectively reduce unemployment. Maybe that's all from my presentation. I'm sorry for my present is not perfect. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.